Welcome to Against the Storm. Today we are, having just started a new cycle, we are going to be jumping into the cursed Royal Woodlands. Because as you can see, the factions are settling everywhere else. Kind of wanted to settle near this dangerous lands modifier, but I don't know what happens if I start near a rival's town. I have no idea. So we'll play it safe, and I'm going to go as far away from them as possible, as there are quite a lot of question marks down here, so we'll explore in the southeast. And to do that, we'll start in the cursed Royal Woodlands. Now, I've only done this area once, and it seems really strange. So I'm gonna play it safe and just make sure I have a lot of food. So we're gonna take the humans to start with, as they do come with 2 extra villagers, so we get 10 people instead of 9. It's a tiny difference. But we do get to bring probably don't need more people. I might bring some bricks though. So there's clay, let's bring some of that, and we'll just bring some extra vegetables just in case. Okay, what have we got? We've got heavy drops +3 to drizzle water production. That doesn't seem that useful. I've never actually managed to use more rainwater than I've ever needed, really. And we've got some pretty high hostility things. So, Aura of Fear, resolve dropping fast, so that seems pretty nasty. Path resistance is decreased by 200, and then we have goods consumption and eerie song. Villages have, with this effect, have a 5% chance of perishing. Okay, that's pretty bad. Let's try and avoid hostility level 5 if we can then. I'll probably be looking to get some hostility, some ways of dealing with it this session, just so that is not a problem. Now that is pretty rare. We have started immediately with some fertile land. That's nice. I don't think I've seen that before. You know, we have beavers and harpies as our additional races, and we have an awful lot of humans. The gimmick of this place is all the glades are the same size, they all look the same, so you don't know what you're going to find. Like, some of these will still be small glades, even though they're big, but they won't have anything horrible in them, but some of these will be dangerous glades, and I just don't know which one. So if we get a bit unlucky here, we might pop open a dangerous glade immediately that we can't deal with. So that is, I gotta be prepared. Or I guess I just deal with it. Just suck it up. I'm gonna switch over to the Harpy as my Pathkeeper, because the +5 to carry weight just seems... I don't know if it's really good or not, but it seems like it's really good. Okay, we have clay, grain, or trade logs. This is one of the times I think I'm actually going to do my blueprints first. And that is why. So we have access to a small farm immediately. And there is grain to gathered here. Is the small farm good? I think I would have preferred a herb farm. So let's have a think. We've got biscuits, we've got porridge, and we've got pies. These can all be made with herbs, and we've got some ale, so that's grain actually. That makes grain really worthwhile. Grain is really good here. What do you make tea out of? I think you make tea with herbs. Okay, this might be a little bit overkill, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take grain delivery And then I'm going to skip the small farm and pick something else. Now the herbalist camp, there are herbs and mushrooms on this map. So that could be useful, because we're going to be going into dangerous glades immediately. Maybe I'm going to pick that up. Like, you can see my logic there. I don't know if it's good logic, but that's the plan. I am going to try and be a little bit better in the early game. Maybe get some food, staples coming out a little bit quicker. So perhaps we should go straight for the rain mill and the bakery. That looks good. So I keep running into horrible food issues every time I play this game. And yeah, we just end up kind of burning through food really quickly because I'm not making any complex food. And we have beavers here, so +1 to planks is actually kind of useful. And that is very easy to do, so I'm gonna pick that up. Oh, we have my first timed order. 6 shelters. And I get a bathhouse for it. That's really good. And that +1 to all packed goods will help me with the other order. I only have 3 minutes to do it though. And what's this? Ethereal. The order option will disappear if you decide to unpause the game before choosing it. Okay. Can I make... I can make 6 houses. That is quite a lot of wood. Well, we're definitely going to try. Herbalist. That seems good. Okay, pause. Delete the harvester's camp. Just going to focus on these shelters. They cost 10 wood each, and we need 6. We have 3 already, but that is all of the wood we have. Surely these guys will get... Yeah, they'll make them before 6 minutes, right? 3 minutes. Guys, 3 minutes, that's so quick. Bathhouse would be really nice. Because my harpies, yeah, the harpies use treatment, which is tea, and they can use that in the bathhouse, and that will be a +10 to their happiness, which is a huge amount. So if we can get that going, that would be lovely. I'm wondering, yeah, I'm going to build another woodcutter's camp. I'm going to make sure that this gets done. We're halfway there, we've got 2 down. 3 to go. Now thinking that maybe, now that I've got timed orders unlocked, maybe I should not look at my orders straight away. Or maybe they plan for that. Maybe you don't get any time orders if you don't look at it immediately. Okay, I think this woodcutter's camp is unnecessary. Let's... Okay, we're getting lucky. We're getting some bonus procs. Yeah, we did this. That felt weirdly tense. 3 minutes is a really short amount of time to build 6 houses. That is a free bathhouse. Lovely. And a nice perk as well. That perk could let us do some trading, maybe. We could, so that's a bonus to all packed goods, which is provisions, crops, building materials. I think it might also count as luxury goods. Oh wow, that's mean. These things, these timed orders don't hand in immediately, so you really need to be aware of them. Okay. 5 parts is really nice though. So yeah, we got a bathhouse. That is fantastic. I mean, that is a nice... Well, it's going to be a nice goal for the end game. It's not very useful early. And we have a lot of spare housing here. still happy with that. And what blueprint do we have? We have a brickyard, a lumber mill, a tool shop, and a leather worker. Don't think I need the brickyard, although we do probably want to make... We probably do want to make some pottery. Oh, I already can. What am I already making? What makes pottery that I have already? It's the bakery, isn't it? Whoops. That is not how you spell pottery at all, and it's right there at the top. Wow, that was pretty bad. Yeah, so the bakery... Okay, we really don't need the brickyard then. Let's think about perhaps... the lumber mill just makes planks. That really doesn't seem very good. Trade goods, that could be useful. I am gonna be making flour and pottery, and these do sell for quite a lot. And we're getting these bonus pack thing. What does it do exactly? +1 production yields, so that would be all of them. Instead of making +1, make +2. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, interesting. Trade goods are worth the most. Well, if we had an infinite amount of clay and flour, we could make a lot of money. I think I'm going to go for this. I've never tried this before, so let's give it a go. Making a load of trade goods in our lumber mill, which makes a load of planks, which will be really useful for beaver housing. Nah, we got plans. Plans are evolving. We just want to make 2 fabric and 2 bricks. That's kind of what we want to do immediately, so then we can start making the lumber mill. And maybe we could stick a beaver in there, get the bonus production. Put the lumber mill down there. Yeah, that's a really efficient way of making planks. It doesn't actually make them better. Oh no, so we're getting 3. Okay, we're getting 3 packs of trade goods for what is quite cheap, honestly. So we turn, what, 50 amber worth of silver into 2.4 amber? That's really good. Alright, we're looking at maybe this is going to be a trading settlement. There are some cornerstones I've had my eye on for a little while. There's one that reduces reputation gain, but increases your reputation every time you trade a certain amount, I think is what it was. That could be really interesting. Different way of playing, certainly. We are still looking for that herb garden. We could think about coal as well. We've got a lot of parts. I'm not making the same mistake as I did last game, where I just completely ran out of parts, even though I needed to build so many camps as we were in the mushroom biome. I'm gonna move this woodcutter's camp down here and just start clearing out behind my workshop, because that's where I like to put most of my industry. But we're probably going to go into this glade to the north, hopefully. Well, actually, I think it's fine if that is the dangerous glade. I was going to say hopefully it won't be, but I think opening a dangerous glade in your second year is perfectly fine. We are not quite happy enough to survive the storm, so I am going to have to just drop one woodcutter. Oh, we're still not happy enough actually. We're going to have to build this park as quickly as possible. Oh no, I'm wrong. It's only -4, -8. We're fine. Okay, the lumber mill is up and running. Let's cap this at 40 planks. I think, because it's such an efficient recipe at 3-star, we will be fine capping that at 40, and because that will let me build a load of beaver houses. And of course all the extra buildings like the bakery, they will require so many planks. And this bathhouse, that kind of requires a bit of everything. I'm going to start cutting into this. I keep saying dangerous glade, we don't know what it is. Could be anything. Could be a forbidden glade. I think that would be pretty mean if there's a forbidden glade right next to us. But you never know. I think it's unlikely that's a forbidden glade. I feel like that's kind of how to lose the game to RNG, and I don't think they do that. Cornerstone time. Calming the forest. That has changed. Every glade event solved by making an empathy decision lowers hostility by 40, or -40 hostility for every neighborhood. Or frequent caravans. Frequent caravans I think is a little bit too difficult to utilize. Don't know if we can make provisions yet. I'm gonna hold off on that one, and we'll see what's in the glade. And I'm just gonna pick one of everyone. I think that's fine. And let's get another beaver going in the lumberjacks. RP harvesting. Actually, I should probably start picking up some food. Let's drop the harpy and get the harpy going in the herbalist camp because they get the bonus production. What have we got? Yep, that is definitely a small glade. Even though it is a medium glade size, it's got not really anything in it. We do have the ghost of a defeated viceroy. A long time ago I founded a prosperous settlement. Everything was fine until one of our scouts discovered something terrifying in the forest. Please help restore at least a scrap of my legacy. So we just need to rebuild or salvage some ruins, and wow, that is quite expensive. Yeah, it's demanding quite a lot, but we do get some removals. Kind of tempted to go into another glade immediately, actually. Just because, honestly, that glade isn't very rewarding. There's nothing in it that's kind of made me go, yep. I mean, clay is fine, but I think we have a fair amount of clay. A little bit of vegetables, just in case we run out of food, but not that bad. Hoping for maybe an empathy choice on a glade event. That would have made my cornerstone choice very easy. It's more all the time. Oh, there's no way I can do that. I would like 5 insects per minute, but I do not think I can. I would need, what? Oh, 24 fabric? 24 fabric? Okay, well, I can't unpause, but I can have a look around. How much fabric do I have? 2. And I can make 4 more. Yeah, that order probably isn't going to happen. Need for jerky or sacrificing things. I don't think there's any resin here. Are there eggs here? Eggs on this map? No? Okay, none of these orders suck. I mean, the Harpy one would have been amazing. But yeah, I definitely couldn't do it. There's just no way. There's no feasible way of doing it. As much as I want to pick it, and I'm like, maybe I could do it. It's not going to happen. I think the only way would be if I built a trading post and bought a load of fabric, but that's really expensive. I guess sacrificing. It's the only one that has a long-term effect. Okay, we have another small glaive, but we have a ghost of a suppressed rebel. Was leading rebellion against the Queen's tyrannical rule, but the Royal Guard found us. Please take care of your people. 6 stored parts? If I... Oh, I'm an ass. I was just saying how good it was I had parts, and now he's going to destroy them. Well, that's annoying. At least there's more farmland, I guess. That's the one good thing. I think I'm going to go for calming the forest. I don't want to think too much about that. I feel like I could sit there on that choice all day and not make any progress. Let's just make the choice and move on. This timed orders thing is very new to me, as I just unlocked them, so I am going to have to get used to maybe not looking at my orders immediately, if that is how that works. I was really hoping for a farm. A herb garden specifically. Got a lot of farmland, and I am starting to regret ever so slightly not picking up that small farm. But we do have grain. We have grain for a long time. So I guess we can build the rain mill, and we can build the bakery too. So we can build 3 packs of building materials. Oh, they sell for an awful lot as well. Don't need scrolls yet, but flour would be useful. We use our grain to make flour, then it can go straight in the bakery. That's my harvesters camp used up. I think this ghost of a suppressed rebel is going to push me into needing to get one of these goods being made. So maybe the next blueprint we'll find will look for something like that. But I think I also need probably need to just go in and find as many new glades as I can. We're going to have to find a dangerous glade at some point, because we need to do a glade event. And we need to corrupt a glade event as well. That's going to be the difficult part. I really don't want to lose 6 parts. That is quite a lot to lose. That will all have to happen after the storm. Which, annoyingly, I am just not quite happy enough to deal with on the harpies. I'm going to have to remove probably most of my woodcutters now. That's okay. That trader snuck in 2 seconds. Otherwise they would have been stuck in the storm. We have a trapper's camp for sale? That's quite good. I probably don't have the money for any of this. She is selling fabric, but yeah, I wouldn't have had enough. Would not have had enough to do that. RP event, but that is annoying me. I wish I had. Even if I sell everything, I probably wouldn't have had enough to buy that fabric. Can I buy this trapper's camp? I doubt it. Actually, the trapper's camp is only good for insects, so I think we'll give that trader a pass. I'm sure we'll see her again at some point. It's annoying being just at the break point of the storm, so you do have to go down a hostility level. Oh well. Let's speed our way through this. Whoops, not the trader. Let's go ×3. Okay, we want like 100 biscuits. We want biscuits. As many biscuits as we can get. And pies, that as well. Okay, slow the game down. Cornerstone time. We have silent looting. Every open cache lowers hostility by 15 points. That's really good. These two I don't think are very good. So we're going to go silent looting. And newcomers, let's just grab what we can. 2 harpies or 2 beavers? No, 2 humans. Let's go 2 harpies. Put another one in the herbalist camp. And we can do our big delivery now, which is a load of bricks, tools, and reinforced saw blades. This is interesting. If I got export specialization again, that would be fantastic. That would make this so worthwhile, and I can do it because we have the lumber mill. And this, so this makes them, this would mean I get twice as many. So we make 4, and we make it 33% faster. This is a really silly combo. I'm gonna lean as hard as I can into this. So we are making tons of packed goods. This is gonna be interesting. I think this is gonna be a very, very rich 10. And blueprint, come on, herb garden. The first one right there. Perfect. Well, this is going well. My scheming has paid off. Let's break into some glades. to find, what is it, a corruption and a load of this stuff, which I don't have. And same with this guy, but this just needs to be sandwiching a room. So it's just the corruption option that we're really looking for. And I could probably do with harvesting this sea marrow, so then I actually have a way of handing into this guy. Oh, for God's sake. Tortured harpy. Took our homes and our crops, they desecrated our culture, and in the end, they took our lives. The time of contempt has come. Forbid your villagers from fulfilling leisure, religion, and clothing for 600 seconds. Oh wow, if I don't deal with this, it kills 3 humans, but God. Wow, okay. This is a lot more nasty than the first time we did this level. We just found lots of nice ghosts that time. I was, well, I'll be honest, I was slightly disappointed. I thought it would be nastier, but we are now seeing the nasty side of this level. I'm kind of wishing for the nice ghosts to come back. Let's set up one farm. We need this sea marrow as a priority. So I think we can, do you know what? Scrap logs for now. Don't need loggers. Do that. We're going to get a couple of harpies free soon once they finish these mushrooms. We need to construct this stonecutter's camp, and I need to forbid my humans from clothing. Sorry, humans. Leisure. Religion, was it? Yes, for 10 minutes. Okay. I guess it did say 600 seconds. That is very basic 6 minutes. I don't know why I was surprised by that. Still, that feels like a long time. Quick, I might be able to plant a single thing on this farm and then harvest it. This year is going to be a little bit of a dud, I think, and then next year we'll start properly getting some stuff going. There's no point putting a person in that farm. It's never going to get there in time. We have a lot of herb gardens, which is a lot of roots, a lot of biscuits, and a lot of pies. Yeah, we have the potential here, we just need the people making them. And then we are good. Yep, bundle of herbs, I think that's worth ending immediately. We get some more people, which we really need. I think, unfortunately, both of them are harpies. We can get harpies here, maybe. We've got a cookhouse, but skewers, don't need those at all. Forager's camp, carpenter, and a smithy. I don't really need any of them. I guess the smithy would be useful. Makes me slightly more efficient trade goods. Carpenter, not at all. Luxury goods aren't actually worth that much. Forager's camp is just for the grain and vegetables, which I don't need. So we're probably looking at the smithy, but I'm not sure yet. I'm pleasantly surprised by the amount of fertile land we found. This is quite a lot. Let's have a look at our orders. It does seem that maybe those timed orders don't do disappear. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Yeah, I can deliver 25 packs of trade goods. Although that doesn't seem that worth it. I don't think I'm going to find 3 ancient tablets this game. And here we can... That's even more deliveries. But we are going to fulfill this treatment for tea, and that makes tea better. We get some harpies, we get some herbs. I don't think I need my packed goods being made 66% faster. That seems like a bit overkill. Really, I think we just need a bit more people. Some more people and some more glade events would be nice. Or any glade events would be nice. Ooh, we don't want 52 packs of trade goods. Let's keep it at 25. And crop packs. What we making the makeshift post? I always forget. That is where you make crops. And we can, okay, we have, yeah, we can definitely do that. And provisions, we can do that. And pack of building materials are already doing something else and doing it better. We could make some provisions and do some trading. I don't think I need to actually. I don't think trade routes is the answer here. We're making so many packed goods that I think this is probably the way to go. Was it 25 that I needed? Or was it 15? It was 15. And that gives me the extra. I mean, that is just so strong. Is it worth doing that now? Just packing things? It might be, actually. I mean, the faster we get it going, the faster the multipliers come into play. Farmers ready for storm season so that they can start preparing all the fields, because herbs and roots are really important. What would be nice is another cornerstone that just gives me more people. That would be very handy. Just gonna speed up a little bit through this storm, nothing too major to worry about. But we need to find some leads. And need to find some late events quick. Otherwise we are going to be running into issues. We have at least done the Ghost of the Tortured Harpy, so we don't lose 3 villagers. That would be very annoying. I think we are going to unfortunately lose the 6 pets. Oh, my harpies aren't happy again. Can you just eat a biscuit? Okay, cornerstones. We have trade routes for housing, education, and I don't like any of those. That's reroll. Ooh, okay. Woodcutter's Prayer. I can't afford rooting around here. Woodcutter's Prayer, though. We lose all fuel. That's my sea memory. Sea memory. There's a little bit more. don't think I can afford that either. It's going to have to be Rebellious Spirit. Not great, but it's okay. Let's get some more people. 3 beavers, 2 harpies sounds good. Can get the woodcutters back in action. I guess having a load of beavers is sort of like having a bonus to gathering wood, because they're so good at it, and getting a load of them in does actually help quite a lot. Free up some more jobs, and it would be nice to get some specific homes going. A ranch I don't think is very useful here. Let me have a think. I'm not producing any of these materials, so no. Can't use a ranch. We have biscuits in the kiln and the rain mill, and we're already making enough biscuits. Woodcutters moving faster, that would be nice too. We could sell some sort of trade goods. Wow, that sells for a lot. If I actually sold all of these, what would I make? That's quite a lot of money. Don't really need anything of his though. I mean, the woodcutter perk would be nice. Am I getting amber for anything? Delivering trade goods I am. Maybe? How about we get... I'm going to drop 1 beaver and put them in the lumber mill. Because that, doubling the chance of trade goods would actually be very nice. Oh, we found another small glade, and it's another corruption event. Okay. Really need to find just a glade event somewhere. Right, I'm pretty sure this will be a dangerous glade. So much fertile land. This is insane. All these biscuits are slow to make. This is a very slow bakery. I mean, I've done baking, and it's not that slow. It doesn't take most of a year to make 10 biscuits. The longest thing that it took me 2 days to make a chocolate cake. And that was my first attempt at it as well. That really wasn't that bad. So I think my bakers are very inexperienced. And guys, could open this glade. I guess they have a very long walk, that's fair. Let's put a warehouse down, because there's going to be a farm here eventually. I might as well have a warehouse here. So that warehouse is kind of on the other side of town. I think I can delete warehouses. I'm not sure about that actually. I think that might be a little bit overpowered if you could delete them. Not exocrops. You can use anything. You have my permission to use anything at all. Apart from all those things. Actually, just use vegetables. I don't need vegetables. We've got a bit more flour being generated now. That's nice. So the bakery is now catching up a bit. Let's drop someone out of there and put them in the bakery again. We have, finally, we have a glade event. I have finally found a normal glade. So we wanted to do a corruption event to satisfy all these ghosts, and this is not that. That's unfortunate. We do have cleanse though, that ties in with our calming the forest perk. I don't have any purging fire. Guess we can make some, that's fine. We can just pop down a blight post. Down there. It's a little bit in a weird place, but I'm sure it's fine. And we will make some... yeah, we'll make some purging fire. Deal with this blight rock cauldron. Stop it spewing all this horrible stuff everywhere. And we found another ghost. The ghost of a hooded knight. I promised my queen that I would cleanse the forest of all the horrors that lived here. One night my mount got frightened by the storm and we fell into the fishman's nets. My mission must be completed. Complete 2 dangerous events. Okay. And we get some bonus goodies. Fortunately, we did not find what we needed. I can at least calm the tortured harpy so that he doesn't murder all my units. But this suppressed rebel, he is going to stay suppressed, I think. Wouldn't mind claiming these goods. Let's get my harpies on it, because that has all the purging fire I need. That's quite lucky. Totally playing that. That's fine by me. And what is the downside here? Using water in rain engines generates blight assists 50% quicker. You could kind of exploit that with the baptism by fire, which every time you destroy a blight cyst, you lower hostility. If you let this thing run, you could probably do some silly things with it. I guess eventually it would be too good. Right, anyway, we have our crazy packed goods production line perks now. So we are getting 4 of everything, because we now have export specialization ×2. So 6 flour, which is worth pretty much nothing, is turning to so much money. This is a pretty interesting combo that I've never used before. What are we doing with our blueprints? We have the cookhouse, the smithy, the carpenter, and forager's camp. The smithy would make the trade goods a little bit more efficiently, but I don't get the double bonus from a beaver doing it. I'm not sure that's worth it, actually. I'm just going to re-roll this. We've got a free one. Okay, we have a weaver, an explorer's lodge, or a small farm. And the brickyard. We ruled out the brickyard earlier. Don't really need that. Explorer's Lodge, not too bad. Crown Chronicles, maybe? We'll wait on that. I need to bring our harvest in and start getting a little bit more food. A little bit more food for everyone. I'm just going to cut into this glade, see if there's a corruption event in there as well. I think that's a fine thing to do. Now, because there's no downside to cleansing this blight cauldron, it doesn't have an active effect, it kind of is just using 2 people to do it, and that's fine by me. And we can even break open this crate. Not that I really need the things there, but it does give me silent looting. Oh, interesting. The caches left by the ghosts also count for silent looting. I did not know that. Well, this makes this perk a lot better. I believe all these events are asking for corruption constantly. We have almost our last couple of orders now. Luxury goods, we're not making any of those, unfortunately. 18 blight rot cysts to burn. Wow. Carpenter, leather worker, and the press. 10 parts? I don't really need 10 parts. I don't think I'm going to do either of those, really. So we'll just pick one. Do I have any idle workers? I just have one. That's not very useful. Could pick up some more people. I might do that after the storm is over. Still so much fertile land that I'm not farming on. Oh, you found another small glade, but we have found a drizzle glade. Sorry, drizzle water geyser, not drizzle glade. And we have another Ghost of Erdin Night. In fact, we have two, and they all want dangerous glade events as well. I mean, I'm trying to find them, I swear, guys. Everything's a small glade, apparently. We found one dangerous glade event. I guess we can go into another glade then, I suppose. See what's in this one. See if we can find another corruption event. I don't think this is going to happen. Whoops, we have some idle stone cutters. Let's move them across. $50 clay would be nice. The wine I could sell. The bundles of scrolls could be useful later. Barrels not so much. They're fine, but nothing crazy. We have all our packs of crops. We can deliver our trade goods. I will do that after the storm is over. Ship those for now. Let's get another human back. Wow, we have 57 bricks. When did that happen? Really? Half your resolve? Still? They're still miserable. Let's really build them better houses. That would probably help. Let's get them all in luxury houses. Really annoying me that this guy is going to destroy my parts. Yeah, I can't clear a glade event in that time, so not that I really need the parts, but it would be nice to be able to put down more warehouses and other such things. Oh well. I tried. I did genuinely try to find a glade event with corruption. And it just didn't happen. We do have a geyser pump now. That is going to be very handy for speeding up our incredibly slow bakery. Oops, I unselected path. I was wondering what was going on there. I have 3 buildings I need to pick from. I should really pick one of these. Draining goods can't do anything at all. Explorer's Lodge can do education, which is fine. I think the Explorer's Lodge is fine. Brewery, that would be nice. A cellar can do stuff. Leatherwork or a press. Well, those were the luxury goods. Damn, I should have picked that. Hold on. Damn. Cellar and a brewery. Those are both really good. What do I have? I have an Explorer's Lodge and a bathhouse. I'm thinking the brewery. Speed up a bit. Let's get this storm out of the way. One stone, we have fungal guide. Value added tax. Oh yeah, we are getting that because we are making tons of trade goods. And we are going to, in fact, hand in all our trade goods, get a load of fabric. That will help out with the harpy problem. Because we now have... I don't know which one to pick. Aha, we have finally found... We have found something I can corrupt. Oh no, kills one random villager. Okay. I don't want this thing. Damn you, Ghost of a Suppressed Rebel. My nemesis. How is there still tons of fertile land everywhere? How is this happening? Oh wow, we get a super good farm if we deal with this. And we have a Ghost of a Worried Carter. He wants me to complete 4 trade routes. That I can probably do. If we tear this down... It's not that bad, honestly, we can do that. And it will help, or... Okay, well, we can't deal with this guy, and this guy's rewards could be quite good. And here we have... This guy just wants us to deal with Glade events, so does this guy. This guy wants me to salvage Ruin, which we can do here. This guy... What does he want? He wants the trade routes. So really, doing this doesn't matter. I don't really want to kill one of my villagers. Screw it. We're tearing it down. We are tearing it down. Let's get rid of this thing. We're not corrupt here. We're a good viceroy. We're a nice guy. Really shouldn't say nice guy. I feel like that has lost all its meaning. Stupid. Completing this Glade event will give us 2 ghosts. That's pretty nice. And, it does also give us the seeming row to then collect on those ghosts. And it gives us the scrolls that we need to cleanse the frightening visions from this haunted small farm, which we can then use to make vegetables, grain and plant fiber all at 3-star, which is insane. Which would be really nice to build. Or maybe a nice warehouse nearby, if that guy wasn't stealing all my plants. Speed up our bakery now. That is quite good actually. That is quite a big speed improvement. Probably want 2 bakeries, I'm thinking. Don't really have enough villagers for it. I guess we could build harpies. Build a harpy baker. Harpy bakery. To do trade routes, I definitely could. We are making so many packed goods that a few packs of provisions shouldn't be a problem. And really, this harvester's camp probably doesn't need to exist anymore. Plant fiber gives a bit of clay, I guess. It's not important. Oops. Those guys have been idle for a long time. I was not paying attention. Bring a warehouse down. Probably just here is fine. I think I will put down a small month as well. And we can do this, and we can now move our woodcutters camp over here, and let's actually just clear all of these trees out of the way and get a nice second little hearth village thing going here. I'm gonna go for... let's go for the cellar. Now, now, not only the guild house would be really nice for my cellar, so would the tavern. Probably I should get the guild house actually. I'm gonna get the guild house. Even though I need the tea, the guild house gives me traders arriving quicker, and every time I sell goods worth 60 amber, I get +1 gold. Sorry, +1 resolve, which is going to be very, very nice for when we're selling all of these trade goods, which we are going to do right now. So let's sell, sell, sell. Oh, and this guy sells parts. Screw you, rebel. I can just buy all these parts back. Lots of more warehouses we can build. And I need people, so I'm actually going to buy that beaver friendship. And we want 20 oil as well. Can I sell anything else? We have tons of wood. Let's sell that. Bam. That is a good trade. Very good trade. Now I'm pretty sure I can make herb wine. I'm now second guessing myself. Did I make a mistake there? Wine. I'm wrong. You cannot make herb wine. You can make it with mushrooms, which we have some of. I am going to turn mushrooms being eaten off, and I actually don't want to be eating roots either. We just really could do with making as many biscuits as possible. Does this guy sell pipes? He doesn't, but he does sell stuff to make pipes. But I think I can do that already, so let's make some more pipes. There's capital 40 or 154. 154 pipes sounds like enough. Some peanuts for some reason. Oh, so the forest went down. Is that because I have dealt with the Ultra Decay? It is not. I guess... oh, I used some wildfire essence, I think that's why. Now we've dealt with it, and now we can hand in here to the Ghost of the Hooded Knight. And, oh, nice. He gives me the sea mirror that I used to deal with him back. And that also counts as some hostility reduction. I totally forgot about these guys. Yes. Welcome the new people. Welcome them with lots of roots. We want more people. All our lovely new people will need lots more housing. And that will be placed around my new small hearth. Farm that spirit now, just in case I forget. When he's dropped a load of food, that's really nice too. We probably want 20 of these. 20 of these provisions, then I can do some trade routes and appease another ghost. We do want to do this cleansing quickly. That might be a problem. Let's get some more beaver houses. We have plenty of planks. And I've got no human houses, whoops. And we've got bricks for days. Not many planks, to be fair. Because I am making all these packs of trade goods. And it would be very, very nice to get this guild house. Although, holy moly, that is a lot of planks. Now we need... Do we have an idle beaver that we will do shortly, as he is dealing with this large encampment for now? Wow, we have skyrocketed in happiness. I think it's because we just gathered a load of stuff from these ghosts. Let's get gathering some more. And there is my spare beaver. He is now going to go into the lumber mill and start making some planks, hopefully. Let's look at these orders. Are there timed orders here? There are not. Oh, I really want builder's tools because we have so many phones. And we can do that. Let's do it. And more things to deliver. Really wants me to destroy blight rot cysts. Yeah, I guess let's do it. Destroy some blight rot. I cancelled the blight rot post last time, but let's replace it. We really need a lot of planks though. And we need to do some trading. And to do that, I actually need to make the provisions. I keep forgetting to put a worker here. Feels like we have multiple win conditions now. This is feeling pretty good, honestly. We are going to salvage these, or rebuild this. I hope cleansing counts as rebuilding or salvaging. I guess it doesn't need to, though. The wording is different. So maybe we won't be able to deal with this ghost. Maybe he is just gonna disappear. Okay, what do we got? Cornerstone wise, we have frequent caravans, cooking with steam, or coming the forest again. We get another minus 40. Yeah, screw it. And we want to do some trading. We can sell some herbs and some other stuff, that's fine. Trading is a lot more valuable now, just because, you know, these guys are all my rivals are making cities and they're all trading. I did think trading was a little bit lacking when I didn't have that. Wow, that was a lot of beavers. Sure. Let's get my next herb garden up. This lady has so much. There's so many fabric bricks. Go down into another glade. See if we can maybe find another geyser. Visit housing, I really don't need that. Human housing. How's the cleansing going? We're almost there, halfway. Let's break some stuff, maybe? Break open some more things. 30 amber for the queen and a queen's reputation. I need a lot more tools. and do another trade. I don't want to sell this oil. We've got plenty of time on this coast. I don't need to sell the oil. Up through this glade, shall we? And we can also maybe think about setting up some more. I'm thinking we actually just build a rain collector. Although that's all my parts, but I think that's fine. We have a lot of idle people, and I have no planks. So let's build some planks, please, people. Okay, we have cleansed this farm. Let's get some humans. I can't afford to move it, because I don't have any planks. Nice. Guess there's no harm just building another herb farm. We have a lot of people. Okay. I can sell some fabric. I have tons, and I can sell some crystallized dew, and those are the trade routes that I need to finish that. So we don't need any more packs of provisions. We could really do with building this guild house though. What are we out of here? Okay, we have run out of grain. Apparently forgot that. I should actually be making this all with, well, roots. I need to make 15 packs of building materials. This is another small glade, and inside it is more, even more fertile soil. I'm going to break this open because this lets traders arrive quicker, which we really want. We want to start selling all these goods, but we need to make sure our guild house is made, so that's priority 5 this actually. And I should have placed the cellar by now, and I completely forgot. Let's put it in our new town. In fact, let's put it closer to the warehouse. Here we have our lovely hallowed small farm, which I can't move, and it is driving me insane because I don't have one plank. Have we finished these trades yet? Quite. About a minute's time we can appease this ghost. Let's see what goodies he has left for us. Oh, I almost forgot about this guy. We can do that right now. Oh, he has given me Scout's Pack. Glade events carry 10 more items and a bunch of really good stuff. Let's pick that up right now. Have another blueprint available. What were the services that I got? This is education and brawling in the Explorer's Lodge, and we have treatment in the bathhouse. So we're looking for tea and scrolls. There's tea, it's only 1 star. We can already make scrolls actually, I forgot about that. Bad. We have scrolls that could be made in the rain mill, which I should probably start doing now. However, I need wine to do that. I don't think we're going to make any pigment. And humans love the cellar. I can relate to that. Make some pickled goods. Make my beavers a little bit happier. They are lacking behind a little bit in happiness. And some wine. Let's cap that at 20 as well. In fact, the cellar is just such a happy place for beavers, it seems. Well, build house is up. One more trade route to go, 5 seconds. Silent looting has been pretty useful here. Now it does definitely proc on these things, right? Yep, it does work. That is very silly. I didn't think well, I don't think it should work like that. Wow, that ghost left behind a lot of food and planks and copper bars, kind of everything we wanted. What a nice guy. A little low on food. I am running out of flour, that's why. I think that's because I am using building materials, and we are now making scrolls. Bliss Greybone has arrived. She could make better scrolls. But I am actually... no. Let's get the guild house going. Oh, this bonus is added retroactively. Okay, I didn't realise that. So let's sell some stuff, shall we? Let's sell all my packs of trade goods, all my provisions. We want to keep the building materials. Actually, we don't want to sell those yet. We could probably sell some bricks. 10 of them and 10 fabric. We could probably sell a bit of sea marrow as well. And I want to pick up 10 tools, please. And let's get the rest in number. Wow, perfect trade. Fantastic. And advanced press. You know what? I can buy both. Why not? Why not go crazy? This needs clearance water for a bonus. It does feel nice to be making a ton of ember. It gives you a lot of options. It makes your perk choices kind of feel a little bit less RNG. And this is, I think, the first time I've had the guild house. It seems quite strong with all the packs of goods that we're making. Shame I had to buy all those tools, but I do think the reward is worth it. Making all of our farms a lot more efficient should be useful. Still not sure about this one. Explorer's Lodge, the brawling and the education. It's really not that good. We could get some very, very happy LPs if we did treatment. Maybe we should do that. Let's commit to it. It's better than just sitting around on a blueprint and not doing anything with it. Keep forgetting about this Stonecutters game. Even though the game is telling me right there I'm being an idiot, but oh well. Do we have any humans who are doing jobs they don't need to be doing? We have a human bakery here. Let's switch it over to harpies completely. And we can get another farm. And now we have it. We have the +2 to biscuits, the 25 to planting crops, and the 25 to harvesting. This has been pretty smooth sailing, actually. I forgot to even put people in this herb garden. Do we have any more humans available? Crude workstation. Can switch these over to harpies as well. And get some more farmers. I think this is massively overkill on herbs and roots. We have so many farms. But it's just more things to sell, I guess. Let's build a little road here, connect those two. We're really controlling hostility here. We can see we're getting -220 out of various perks that I've picked, and there's even still 2 more plots of fertile land that I'm not using. I might as well break open these caches. I don't think I'm going to need them for the victory. Let's break open this big one. Oh, now I need a spare harpies. That's fine. We'll get some more people, and we'll start putting some workers to work in our rain collector and also the blight post. See here, the blight cysts are starting to appear now that I'm using the drizzle water. Don't know why I can never say that in my bakeries. We're 25% corrupted, which is not very much. Shouldn't be a problem, but we need to burn 24 blight rot cysts. I doubt that's going to happen for quite a while. But I think it might be a good idea to look in some more glades. I have a sneaking suspicion this one up here might be a forbidden glade. So let's take a look. Cornerstone time? Oh, we could we could make even more goods, or we could just have an insane amount of goods from the herb garden. As we already have export specialization, I'm going to go for the herb garden. I don't think either of those are a bad choice, but this just seems funny. Look how many herbs we have already. How high can I stack it? I do think this game is very much a win at this point. We're just waiting for it. Look at how happy those beavers are. Plus 10 from the luxury services. We're going to sort out education soon, because we do have wine. We are now building scrolls. Let's get even more beavers in. I would actually really like an influx of harpies, so let's set them going at the blight post. And also the ring collector. And blueprint wise, I guess coats would be nice. How are we doing on luxury housing? We're at +2 with everyone. I think that's fair enough. We have our final blueprint of the day. A market, a tavern, a temple, or an apothecary. I've never liked the temple very much. Do I have a way of making ale? I don't think I do. No, so it's probably gonna be... don't actually know. I guess we could just get the apothecary. Doesn't really help in any way. I guess we reroll. I think honestly it doesn't really matter. Let's make some tools from the tool shop. Sure. Start cracking open some of these things. Not that I have many copper bars. Are you a forbidden glade? Let's find out shortly. Where's my stonecutter? He is getting some clay. How much clay do we have? Quite a lot. Is it better to get sea marrow here? Probably. We want to be selling things. Hope I didn't forget a ghost. So I can't do this one because we have not found a corruption event. I think everyone else was done. See what's in this glade. Let's speed things up a little bit. And here we have... oh, I need even more harpies. Don't need to make water skins here though. Let's see if we can free up one harpy, as everyone here actually loves coats. We should maybe find 2 harpies for spare. Bakery is changing hands again. It's now a beaver bakery. I completely forgot about the upgrade requirements. Get a nice little park going behind these beaver huts. And let's get some more people living here. We can get a couple more harpy houses. Here we go, we have found... we found a temple. Okay. And another ghost, and what looks like the claw of a big old mole. So I do apologise if you get ready for a jump scare, here it comes. It is pretty terrifying looking. What can we do with it? We can heal it, or we can perform a ritual. Healing it... Well, that is a lot of text, and I'm suddenly feeling way too lazy to read it. Performing the ritual, I cannot do. I guess I have to read the text then, don't I? If only I had 1,000,000 herbs. Oh, I do. Good. Awakening. Upon awakening the infected mole, all dormant cysts activate and start to corrupt the ancient hearth. They are vulnerable to purging fire. This effect is activated. Okay, Blight Rot becomes extremely aggressive. 8 Blight Rot. Jesus. And they increase it by 20. That is actually very, very insane. I can't deal with it any other way though, and it's gonna cause an earthquake if I don't deal with it. Well, this was definitely a forbidden glade. I guess sooner is better, so let's just hope this goes okay. How much purging fire do I have? Let's get another guy in here just to be safe. Because we have 5 plus 8, so yeah, we have 13 cysts are gonna appear. This is fine, we can do this. Here we go. A ghost of an innkeeper. Oh, he needs 20 ale. Oh no, he needs the leisure fulfilled. If I don't deal with this, he destroys all store biscuits, jerky, pickle goods, pies, and... Wow. That is just incredibly rude. For us to spend all this long... Oh, not really having any food. Never mind, doesn't matter. Good thing my people were starving, I guess. Yeah, this blight wasn't too big of an issue. Then we can deal with this drainage mole. Okay, this was an issue. This is suddenly now a big issue. I don't know what happened, but now we're at 103%. Okay. I would like to sell things, please. I would like some jerky. And maybe some berries, because that helps making the farm. Sorry, the farm, the wine. That should be another load of happiness from the guild's warehouse. We are really corrupt. This is bad. We are burning the sisters away though. Shouldn't be a problem. Oof, 92%, but 2 of them just died. Need to make sure that we get a couple more down, guys, come on. We burnt 5 in total. How often does this appear? No, okay. I thought it was like every 60 seconds 8 more cysts appear. That would be really bad. but no, it's nothing like that. Mold though, that is a nasty one to find. If you're not ready for the blight rot stuff, then that could be really destructive. Although, I mean, these perks that he gives are really strong. It's a shame that I didn't have any meat this game, otherwise I would have really liked to perform the ritual. Because minus 50 hostility, that's 1.5 global resolve. Oh sorry, plus 3 global resolve for 1.5 minutes, and the stone is fine, but the other two are very nice. Oh, some of the blight rots are spawned on this side of the map, of course they have. I don't have a hydrant down, so my guys are having to walk pretty far to refill their fueling, or their flamethrower stuff. Whatever this purging fire is. We need to make more purging fire. There's still 2 cysts remaining. This is looking pretty good. I think we are dealing with the drainage mole, and at the same time we are, well, once we deal with it, we are going to win, which is pretty good. Can't do anything with this abandoned temple. Particularly useful, and we never got around to building the bathhouse or the explorer's lodge. Oh well. We did at least get coats up and running, because beavers, harpies and humans all really need them. And there we go. I think that was us dealing with... Oh, finally, we've unlocked the fox. I've been looking forward to that. That's exciting. Hopefully we'll get to see them next time we play. So yeah, level 10, we unlocked the foxes. Sorry, that completely derailed what I was thinking about. And we have now unlocked the beanery, which that's porridge, pickled goods and crystallized dew. The forum, which is education and leisure. Alchemist's hut, which is crystallized dew, tea and wine. That sounds pretty good actually. Leftover crops gain 2 packs of provisions for every 10 herbs produced. That would have been amazing here. Cheap construction. Ooh, I don't like that. All buildings cost 40% less, but every discovery node has 5 fewer charges. I guess that's not too bad actually. That would let you get things up very quickly. Oh, I think we did pretty well there. Completed 80 orders and traded 3,000 worth of ember. More importantly, we unlocked the foxes. Oh, and we found a little treasure chest that has 10 artifacts. That's not that bad. Are there any upgrades we can get? Let's hand in some deeds. And upgrades. Every settlement starts with 5 additional planks and we gain 2 production speed. So I mean, last time we just rocketed up this middle tree to get these timed orders, which, yeah, pretty cool, I like them. We found 2 in that game, and they were pretty good. We could unlock the fox housing as an essential building. Now that we have them unlocked, that seems a lot more worthwhile. But is there anything I'm missing down here? This district upgrade would be very nice. I can't afford to get it though. I'm going to get the fox housing to start with. It looks like we just need a lot more bread though. I could get this. Doesn't seem like worth it. Sure, we'll save, I think, for the district upgrade. Do you have the daily expedition we could do as well? Forgot about these. Start with 8 impatience. Wow. Seems quite hard. And there's no fertile soil. There's no fertile soil, but somehow you need to make wine. Interesting. That sounds quite hard. That is going to be me for today, so thank you very much for watching. I'm hoping soon I'll be able to stream a little bit longer, but for now I can only do these short little streams, so thank you, and I'll hopefully see you next time.